The human body is an amazing thing. Humans can look so radically different from each other that you would doubt they are even members of the same species. Body parts can be drastically different sizes and physical abilities vary widely from person to person. If you want to see amazing comparisons of humans, look at this video till the end because all the numbers are amazing and hard to believe. For a few people, the defining quality that makes them famous is their extra long body parts. From the person with the longest tongue to the longest teeth on a human, let's have a look at 10 longest body parts in the world. Number 10. The longest tongue. A young woman from Ocala, Florida with 4.5-inch tongue has become an internet sensation after posting videos of her tongue tricks online. Blanquette didn't realize her titanic tongue was a possible record breaker until her friends dared her to do a stunt. She first realized it was really long when her friends wanted her to show them if she could lick her eye, and when she tried she was able to do it easily. She stretched it for a week or so to get it longer to see if she could touch her ear. Blanquette now believes that she may have the world's longest tongue. The 20-year-old's tongue is so long she can use it to touch her elbow, her earlobe, and even lick her eye. We are sure that a normal person wouldn't want to do that anyway, but record holders are just born different. Currently, the record holder for the world's longest tongue is Nick Steberl. His tongue is 3.97 inches long. Blanquette says that she is planning to apply to record books in order to claim the title of the world's longest tongue. Like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get 1 week good luck for you. Try this, it really works. Number 9. The longest nose. No one is happy with their nose, even if it's someone born with a perfect nose, they'd still hate it. Except for people who get a nose job. Many people in the world have nose jobs to make their nose smaller, but there are some people who are happy with having a huge nose. Guinness World Record shared one of the profiles of a competitor back in the day. A Turkish man whose nose was recorded to be the longest feature on a human face. His nose was measured to be a staggering 8.8 centimeters long. However, the authority on records further reported that this might not be the longest nose ever lived. Because there are reports from the 1770s that suggest an English circus star by the name of Thomas Wetters had a 19-centimeter long nose. Number 8. The longest mustache. Ram Singh Chauhan has managed to avoid some close shaves in his life. A necessity if you're the owner of the world's longest mustache. He is from India and is the proud owner of the world's longest mustache, officially recorded by Guinness World Records as 4.29 meters or 14 feet long. He's been growing it since 1982 after a friend with a 7-foot-long mustache suggested it, saying that it would be good karma for him. So far, the friend's prediction came true. Chauhan has appeared in many Bollywood films, as well as the 1983 James Bond film Octopussy. Number 7. The longest tooth. Tooth extraction is part of the day-to-day business of a dental practice. However, it's not every day you find someone with the longest tooth in the world. Urval Patel was given the Guinness World Record of the world's longest human tooth after he asked medics to remove his elephant canine. When dentists yanked out the gnasher, they found it measured a whopping 3.67 centimeters. Nearly double the average size and 5 millimeters longer than the current world record at the time. They pulled out the tooth in February of 2017, but he was awarded the Guinness World Record for the longest tooth in July. The most important thing is that boy is looking good aesthetically, and he can go out and face the world now, and even flex his world record certificate. Number 6. Longest eyebrow. 81-year-old Jing Shusen from China has been officially recognized for having the longest eyebrow hair in the world, stretching an incredible 19.1 centimeters or 7.5 inches. Jing first realized one of his eyebrow hairs was much longer than the others in 2015. Underestimating it at about 18.5 centimeters, he said that sometimes this naturally long hair slips into his mouth when he eats, so he always tucks it behind his right ear. Even the thought of that is completely disgusting to us, but in Chinese culture, long eyebrows have a different meaning. In his application for the record title, Jing wrote that in China a long eyebrow hair means health and long life. When he found out that his eyebrow hair was a lot longer than other people, his family started to say that it was a good symbol for an old man. It was at this point he thought he might be the Guinness World Records title holder. His amazing eyebrow hair has easily outgrown the previous 18.1 centimeter record-setting hair that belonged to Sumito Matsumura from Japan. Number 5. Longest toes. Matthew McGrory at 7 foot 6 inches or 2.3 meters was the tallest actor in the world. He was also listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as having the world's largest feet. Born on May 17, 1973 in Westchester, Pennsylvania to parents of Irish descent at birth, he weighed 15 pounds and was 2 feet tall. By the time he left nursery school, he was already 5 feet, and as he grew older his parents, who weren't really tall themselves, had to have his clothes and shoes specially made. He wore a shoe size of 29. By the mid-90s, McGrory was beginning to make regular appearances as Bigfoot on the American disc jockey Howard Stern's radio show. He was a well-known figure for being the tallest actor Hollywood has ever seen. Unfortunately, he didn't live long. Matt McGrory was found dead at the age of 32 in his home in Sherman Oaks, California. He is thought to have died of natural causes. Number 4. The longest fingernails. Singer Chris Walton is better known by her stage name the Duchess in the USA states Nevada and California. But her voice is far from the first thing you would notice if you bumped into her in the street. The 45-year-old grandmother has the world's longest fingernails. She stopped cutting them 18 years ago, and now her nails have reached an incredible 20 feet. The bizarre nails curl in all directions. Yet the mother of 5 cooks and cleans and can even play the piano and use a computer. Her amazing dedication to her nails has been officially recognized by the 2012 edition of the Guinness Record Book. She painted them a dazzling gold to celebrate. Chris strengthens her nails using acrylic on the outside and inside. This also helps to balance the weight on each hand. Chris claims to have only lost a nail once when fixing her car engine on the freeway and otherwise has no trouble leading a normal life. Sridhar Achalal held the record before he cut his nails. His nails were almost the same length as a London bus. And believe it or not, he had to get his nails cut at a jewelry shop in New York. Number 3. The longest legs. The next person on our list is Ekaterina Lucina from Russia. She is the title holder for the longest legs in the world on a female. Her legs are 132.8 centimeters long. As required by the Guinness World Record guidelines, the measurements were taken by independent professionals, a seamstress and a doctor, from the heel to the top of the hip. The 29-year-old is from a family of tall people, with her brother measuring 6'6", her father at 6'5", and her mother at 6'1". That is the reason why Ekaterina always felt comfortable about her size at home. However, she was teased at school. One reason Ekaterina applied to Guinness World Records was that she wants to be an inspiration to girls who are not very confident. Ekaterina has trouble finding trousers that fit her, and finds it very awkward squeezing into an airplane and car seat with a shoe size of 47. She says it's also tricky finding feminine shoes. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and you want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it in a future video. Number 2. This is a fake picture of the longest human parts, but we definitely get the idea behind it. We've already discussed the longest tongue, so let's talk about the man with the longest penis. Disclaimer: it isn't the guy in the image. Meet Jonah Falcon, the person with the largest penis in the world. Jonah Falcon's penis is 9.5 inches flaccid and 13.5 inches erect. He has been stopped multiple times at airport security because the security guys mistake his bulge for a weapon. He's actually a Hollywood actor, but because of his manhood, directors won't cast him in any major roles. What a hard life it must be, pun intended. Number 1. Longest ear hair. It's important to have a goal in life. Indian grocer Radhakant Bajpai certainly has one to make sure that he has the longest ear hair in the world. His ear hair is 25 centimeters long and still growing. But he has no intention of trimming it no matter what. Radhakant Bajpai has crowned the official Guinness World Record holder for the longest ear hair back in 2003. When his oral fronds were an already impressive 13.2 centimeters long. But that didn't stop him from pursuing his goal of ever longer hair on his ears. After several more years of carefully cultivating and caring for the ear hair, Radhakant Bajpai's tufts now stretch an astonishing 25 centimeters. He is now waiting for Guinness adjudicators to confirm that he has set a new high hairy bar for this chosen field. This is the end of our video. So what do you think about this list? Let us know in the comments, and you can watch some more amazing videos on our channel here.